G'day cocktail lovers. I love ice in cocktails. It's a part of the whole thing, particularly when it's a boozy drink that you're serving in like an old-fashioned glass. Ice cubes are great, but you can get like a neat little mold like this. It's pretty straightforward. Fill it with water and you get an ice ball. And I mean, that's kind of cool. That's a good variation from your everyday ice cube, but you know what's cooler? A completely clear ice ball. Woo! That's a good variation from your ordinary ice cubes, but you know what's cooler? A completely clear ice ball. And they're also slippery, so be careful. Best thing is, they're very easy to do. My method for doing this is easy, cheap, and doesn't have to take up a lot of freezer space. You only need two things, your mold and an insulated coffee cup. But you need a big one. That's what she said. The method's really straightforward, although you'll want to do it over a sink. You fill the coffee cup with water, or mostly fill it. Fill your mold with ice. Now there'll be a little hole in the top. You want to cover that with your finger and just get it over the top and turn it upside down, and in it goes. Once you've wiped off any spillage, you can put that in your freezer. What's important is you have the hole in your mold down, because with directional freezing, it will freeze down, pushing the impurities out and out that hole and down through the coffee cup. Now that does take a while, and you don't want to fall into the temptation of having your freezer set colder to freeze it faster, because that's more likely to trap impurities. So realistically, probably take at least 2 days to freeze all the way down here, maybe even 3 days, but then you get it out and you let it thaw. The one thing I find frustrating about using these is you can't flex them at all. They're very hard, and so you have to wait for the ice to melt a bit. And the hot tip is you want to do it upside down, and it's going to slowly melt the sides and it will come out. So you want it over something where you can drain it. I just use a vegetable steamer for that. It's pretty straightforward, just improvise. And after who knows how long, it will slide out and you get your clear ice ball. And honestly, if you've left it long enough for this to all freeze, you'll get a nice cylinder of clear ice as well that you can also use in drinks. If you're a regular on here, you'll know how much I like clarified cocktails, and clear ice and clarified cocktails, match made in heaven as far as I'm concerned. It just looks so cool when you've got your clear cocktail and your clear ice right here in the glass. It's just an added level to the treat as far as I'm concerned. And I think it makes it taste even better. Cheers.